This chart specifically outlines each task necessary and the individuals responsible for completing the task by the assigned date. The first task is for Kelly Moore, graduate student, and Kelly Snell, assistant principal, to meet and discuss the needs for the preliminary meeting to include all stakeholders. Following the initial discussion, Kelly Snell will send a communication to invite all stakeholders to the preliminary meeting. All stakeholders are to include Sheila Graham, principal, Kelly Snell, assistant principal, Brandon Tullio, assistant principal, Megan McMullen, PTCO representative, the top dog elected volunteer, pending current elections, and the members of the Laredo leadership team, including department heads, deans, instructional coaches, mental health, and school counselors. Additionally, students will be selected and invited to participate in this partnership to represent the student voice. Prior to the preliminary meeting with all stakeholders, Kelly Moore, graduate student, will build a presentation to guide the preliminary meeting conversation and outline school-wide English language arts data to highlight the need for supporting the partnership. Kelly Moore will then also submit this presentation to the assistant principal, Kelly Snell, for review. In turn, Kelly Snell will provide feedback along with any necessary modifications. Kelly Moore will reflect on these modifications prior to the preliminary meeting with all stakeholders on April 1st, 2019, and make any necessary changes so that the presentation is ready to go. In the preliminary meeting, stakeholders will discuss current successes, needs, and resources for the Watchdogs program. During the preliminary meeting, any additional tasks needed shall be added, with individuals responsible for completing the task to the existing timeline. Following the preliminary meeting, any added tasks are to be tended to in addition to Megan McMullen and Kelly Snell meeting individually to discuss current numbers of volunteers and strategies for recruiting more volunteers for the Watchdogs program. Additionally, the administration team will plan and implement the professional development for the staff meeting scheduled on April 12, 2019, with guidance from this proposed partnership. The professional development is to focus on how classroom teachers can strengthen partner community partnerships with learning in the classroom. Teachers and community members will all complete a survey designed by Kelly Moore at the close of the trimester to report their perspectives as to the effectiveness of the new changes to the Watchdogs program, in addition to providing any ideas for a continued improvement for the program and for the partnership as a whole for the 2019-2020 upcoming school year. Findings from this survey, student achievement data, and general feedback from the school and the community will be presented to all stakeholders on the last day of school in a final summary to brainstorm modifications needed for the 2019-2020 school year.